Good morning, and welcome to Mindful Mornings with Minnassa. I am Minnassa, your Chief Wellness Officer, and I am glad to be here with you. I had a wonderful vacation last week with my mama, and now I am here ready to go with us again. And so today is Mindful Monday, and our reading this morning comes from the Daily Word, and I am reading Free. Living in the present leads me to freedom. And of course, living in the present is the major tenet of mindfulness. Just like Eckhart Tolle says, the power of now. So being mindful in this moment. Living in the present leads me to freedom. Today, I release regrets over past events I wish I could revisit and redo. And I say no to worrying about the future. Over the years, I have learned that trying to live in the past or in the future binds my attention and keeps me in a prison of distraction. I find spiritual freedom by living mindfully in the present moment. Distracting thoughts and feelings fall away as I focus my attention on whatever I'm choosing to do. Time expands until there is only the eternal now stretching out before me. In this place of mindful presence, I discover my oneness with the divine anew. I am receptive to the nudges of my guidance, spirit within, showing me the way forward. In freedom and with gratitude, I follow the path of my highest good. And it ends with this verse from the Songbook of the Tanakh, Psalms 118:5. Out of my distress, I called on the Lord. The Lord answered me and set me in a broad place. And so this is a time of year where everything can get busy. It's holidays, it's shopping, I love the holidays. I see people on their shows. Gerald had a show, and everyone's like, oh my God, I hate the holidays. I'm so depressed. The holidays are awful. And I was like, this is I love me some Gerald, but I just did not enjoy that show because that is not where I'm at. So no disrespect to all those people, but I love the holidays. So this is an amazing time of year for me. I'm cooking and stuff and buying my wife her gifts, but she don't know about that. And getting my holiday cards. This is a wonderful time for me, and I want to be mindful of this time. But if this is a hard time for you, come into the present. Come into the present. And even if someone you love and adore passed away, be mindful of the gifts that they gave you during your lifetime with them, and are you using those gifts? You can miss them, but were they spunky and funky, and are you living some of that right now? And if this is a great time of financial loss where you feel you have to spend all your money to serve other people, be mindful. Come into this moment. You don't have to do that. I have a friend that told me that the holidays were always a precious time for her, and she bought her, I don't know if she was her mother-in-law or an aunt or something, and she was helping her aunt move, and her aunt said, here, just put this in the Goodwill. Well, it was the gift she had given her. The woman hadn't even opened it. Right? So I get it that there's stress, but let's step into this moment. And from this place of mindfulness, you and I can say this holiday season is going to be full of joy. Yes, I miss some people, and yes, this may be a struggling time for me financially, but I choose joy. And I choose to stand in the knowing that in this eternal now, my every need is met and all is well. And from that place, you plant the seed for the next eternal moment to be just that way. Not bypassing and being all happy thoughts, but being consistent in your practice, right? This is, I was talking on my show with Grace. It's not about people who show up at the church when they're getting ready to go to court. No, that's not how spirituality works, and that's not how mindfulness works. It's being consistent in your practice. Just like this says, over the years, I've learned that trying to live in the past or in the future binds my attention and keeps me in this prison of distraction. I find spiritual freedom by living mindfully in the present moment. And I invite you, as we close the year on this Mindful Monday, to be free of the past and free from worry in the future, and be free to shine your light, to be your best self, to be awesome in this moment on this Mindful Monday. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.